Ulalemeta. Stepped into the mystery of Mesoamerican tribal ritual is the legend of the bat. Akin to the ancient Buddhist belief in reincarnation, in Central America, bat is the symbol of rebirth. The bat has for centuries been a treasured medicine of the Aztec, Toltec, Tolucan, and Mayan people. Babel. But embraced the idea of semantic death. The ritual death of the healers stepped in secrets and highly involved in initiation rites. Shaman death is the symbolic death of the initiate to the old ways of life and personal identity. The initiation that brings the right to heal and to be called shaman is necessarily preceded by ritual death. Most of these rituals are brutally hard on the body, mind, and spirit. In light of today's standards, it can be very difficult to find a person who can take the abuse and come through it with their balance intact. The basic idea of ancient initiation was to break down all the former notions of self that were held by the shaman to be. This could be initial brutal test of physical strength and psychic ability, and having every emotional button pushed hard. Tuning and spitting on the initiate was common and taught him or her to endure the doors with the humility and fortitude. The final initiation step was to be buried in the earth for one day and to be reborn without the former ego in the morning. The ritual is very similar to the Night of Fear practiced by natives of Turtle Island. In this ritual, the shaman is sent to a certain location to dig his or her grave and spend the night in the womb of Mother Earth totally alone, with the mouth of the grave covered by a blanket. Darkness and the sound of an animal's howling quickly confronts the initiate with his or her fears. As the darkness of the grave has its place in the ritual, so does the cave of Bat, hanging upside down in the symbol for learning to transpose your former self into a newborn being. This is also a position that babies assume when they enter the world from the womb of a woman. If Bat has appeared in your cards today, it symbolizes the need for ritualistic death of some way of life that no longer suits your new growth pattern. This can mean a time of letting go of old habits and of assuming the position in life that prepares you for rebirth. Or in some cases, initiation in every case. Bat singles rebirth of some part of yourself or the death of old pattern. If you resist your destiny, it can be a long, drawn-out or painful death. God forbid. The universe is always asking you to grow and become your future. To do so, you must die the shaman's death. Contrary, if Bat is still hanging upside down in the cave and immersed in darkness, you have met its contrary medicine. This position leads to stagnation of the spirit and stagnation and refusal to acknowledge your true destiny, which is always to use the talents you have to the fullest. Is there some area of your life that has dammed up, therefore stopped your desire to create? If so, look at surrounding to the death of that stagnation, but can also imply that in the reversal of your natural cycle of rebirth, you are trying to go at life in a backwards mode. This is a birth. In a sense, this type of occluded understanding of how to go about freeing yourself can lead to a stillbirth if you struggle too long in the birth canal. The final outcome can be death of the body. God forbid. Some people think themselves into a corner with obstacles that are illusionary. By the time they decide what to do, the opportunities are gone and old age is upon them. All of their dreams have passed by them by. Reverse Bad says to use your mind, courage and strength to ensure an easy labor and quick delivery into your new state of understanding and growth. Surrender to the new life you have created from thought and desire and bravely greet them down. If you are concerned with today and tomorrow but not much further, you may forget to see further down the road. Tribal teachings say that you are responsible for future generations because you are the ancestor of the future. Whatever you do today will affect the next 7 generations. Every decision, every thought is to create a state of stagnation or rebirth for those that follow you on the good red road. If you are blocking yourself, you may be blocking the generation to come. Bat flies at night, and in the night are born your dreams. These are the dreams that build future civilizations, so nourish them well.